Hi, Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. We bring you a guided meditation every day of the year, and today our guest meditator is Sharon Carne. We love Sharon here at Enlightened World Network. She's got a Sunday night show with us, Sound Wellness Healing, and I can't wait to hear what this meditation is going to be today. So, Sharon, thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for a beautiful welcome, Ruth. I adore you and this network, and it's such beautiful work in the world, really.
Thank you. Well, we are ready for you whenever you are ready.
Okay. Today, when I went to my quiet place and asked, okay, I've done a couple of different meditations on different topics, and what came up today, Ruth, was a journey to the sacred heart. Journey to the Sacred Heart. And for me, I experienced this, oh golly, probably more than 20 years ago on a retreat, um, in an actual meditation or journey to the Sacred Heart. And the Sacred Heart is like the place, it's in the area of the thymus gland. It's like a special sacred place in your heart, in the heart chakra, and in the what's called the high, it's sometimes called the high heart, where you have access to a very sacred chamber called the Sacred Heart. And so there are certain ways to access this chamber that I wanted to share today, and then take everyone on a journey into their own Sacred Heart chamber. It's a beautiful experience of connecting with you at your highest vibration and most beautiful heart-centered place. So I would like to begin first with creating sacred space. And to do that, I invite you to tone 3 ohms along with me in the old bowl here, with the intention to create sacred space. So just take a couple of normal breaths while you settle in, allowing that beautiful sacred space to wrap itself around you like a warm blanket. Beautiful. How we enter into the passageway to the Sacred Heart is through the back of the heart chakra. There's a door there that allows you entryway into this beautiful sacred chamber. So we will begin with just settling into relaxation, and I'll guide you through that, going to a beautiful space of high vibration and sacredness. To help also with this part of the meditation, I have a very special bowl, singing crystal bowl with me, that I call Gabriel's voice, after Archangel Gabriel. To me, this represents very much the energy of Archangel Gabriel in a very heart-centered space. The outside is a silver color, which represents the divine feminine, and the inside is a gold, which represents the sacred masculine. And this is in a frequency that's kind of halfway between an F and an F sharp, which are frequencies for the heart and the Sacred Heart, both. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy and beautiful sound. And the feminine and masculine parts of this represents the perfect harmony between the feminine and masculine parts of you. So here we bring this energy as we go into the meditation. So just kind of wiggling in your place, being comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down, allowing your hands to rest wherever they need to rest, closing your eyes or keeping them open, whatever feels best to you. And then bring your awareness to your breath that gently moves in and out of your body. Listening to the breath, noticing its flow, noticing the feel of your body as it expands with the breath and as it contracts with the out-breath. Allowing any tension to just flow out on your out-breath, easily and gently. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing any thoughts that might come bubbling up, just allowing them to flow out too, acknowledging them and allowing them to flow out with the out-breath. Acknowledging and noticing any emotions that are in the space, allowing them to flow. If they need to flow out on the out-breath, allow them to do so. And as you settle into this beautiful place of relaxation, you notice that you're walking on a path. And this path is leading you into an ancient forest. The energy of this place is steeped in great wisdom and compassion and love. So you are drawn so powerfully into walking down this path through this beautiful forest, noticing the ancient trees, greeting all these beautiful elders, noticing the birds singing, noticing the beautiful scent of the forest, breathing it in. And then you notice the sound of a beautiful little forest creek. And as you get closer to the creek, you notice there is the perfect spot to sit on, underneath probably the most ancient elder tree in the forest. And such a beautiful, comfortable place to sit right beside the creek, under the tree. So you settle into this beautiful sacred space, and as you breathe in the sounds and sights, colors, sensations of this place, you notice that it's filled with supportive and healing energy for you. So much so that you can breathe it in and nourish every cell. Breathing it in, allowing this beautiful healing energy to nourish you deeply. And as you continue to soak up the beautiful healing energy of this place, you begin to become aware of other presences, the presence of guides, angels, even animal angels, who are here to support you on your journey into the Sacred Heart. They come with compassion and love that they have always had for you, and it surrounds you like a soft pillow. So as you bask in this gorgeous energy of healing and support, Bring your awareness now to your heart, and then your heart chakra, feeling the support, the love, the compassion, the beauty that exists in this beautiful heart. This is the awareness we usually feel in the front of the heart chakra. So now I ask you to bring your awareness out to the front of your body and then gently travel around to the back of your body. This is the back of the heart chakra, a beautiful, beautiful place where we feel loving support from all of those who love us. So noticing this beautiful spot, you begin, as you take a closer look, to notice there's a door there. So as you approach this door, ask for permission to enter. And then having received this permission, you notice the door begins to open. And you find yourself moving inside. And as you stand in this first place, just past the doorway, notice what's around you. Sometimes there can be a bit of a passageway to this beautiful sacred chamber within the heart. So just notice what is there, this beautiful, special, sacred place. And then you begin to walk forward through or move forward through this passageway, noticing what's around you, if anything changes, or the sense of this beautiful place. And then you come to another area that either has another doorway or an archway or a beautiful space, which is the inner chamber of the Sacred Heart. With a feeling of expansion and excitement, you walk into this inner chamber of the heart. And you notice what's around. You notice if there are any other beings there. You notice also there's an altar in a very special place in the room, in this chamber. And as you gaze at this altar, you also notice that in your hand or in your pocket, there is a special gift, an item, for you to place on this altar. As you bring this item up and place it on the altar, then begin to open your inner ears and listen for a special message just for you in this special sacred place. While you're listening and receiving this message, I'm going to be playing the crystal bowl. As the sound of the bowl fades, with a smile on your face and gratitude in your heart, you say thank you to this beautiful altar space, the part of you that exists here, saying thank you to whoever or whatever else you find in this chamber. You begin to make your way back. And as you're just leaving the sacred chamber of the heart into the passageway, you notice there's a gift in your hand or in your pocket that is a reminder of this beautiful journey into your own sacred heart chamber. So with still that smile on your face and gratitude in your heart, you make your way out through the passageway and through the door, so that you're just outside of your body, noticing that this is a place you can come back to at any time. So with a beautiful, deep breath, gratitude for this wonderful message you received, you come back into your body, settling into all your cells that have been nourished by the healing energy in this beautiful place by the creek in the forest. Breathing in as you settle back into your cells. Feeling renewed and refreshed. And so grateful for this message. You begin to find your way back along the creek, back along the pathway, finding your way out of the ancient forest and into this beautiful meadow filled with flowers and sunshine. And with another smile on your face, you take another deep breath. And gratitude in your heart, you begin to wiggle your toes and fingers as you come back to the place in the room where you're sitting presently. Moving your body, stretching, and then when you're ready, open your eyes. I recommend too that you have your journal handy, or make sure you jot down what you discovered there and any message or what the essence of that gift is that you carried back out through the heart.
I'm just taking my notes there. Sharon, thank you so much. Can I share?
Oh, I would love to hear.
So when I went into that back of the heart space, I walked in and there were all these wicker baskets. So I grabbed a wicker basket and inside it was a robe and slippers. And I thought, okay, I'm making myself comfortable. So I put those on and walked into the room, and it was a replica of my girlfriend's living room, which to me was home. And she passed 7 or 8 years ago now. So to go see her living room was very sweet. And the gift that I was putting on the altar, it was, so if anybody's familiar with EWN One with the Earth, it's one of the channels here on Facebook. The symbol for EWN One with the Earth is a planet that's round, but it's orange, and it's modeled. The colors are, the energy in it is always flowing. And it was the planet of EWN One with the Earth. So I put that on the altar. And then these candles were all lit. And I looked to see who else was there with me. And the room was full of all of these elementals and otherworldly beings. And that's what's represented with EWN, one with the earth. And the words that I heard were, all are welcome, all are one. And so I just sat with that energy of absolutely, that's the message with EWN, one with the earth. And it was so inclusive. And then all the candles blew out. And that's at the same time that you finished up and had us go out. And what was left in my hand was a blue stone that was kind of like a sapphire, but not really. It's some kind of blue gem that had all this energy and life inside it. So that was my meditation. It was beautiful, and I wanted to stay.
Oh my goodness, Ruth. I was just, when you mentioned who was in the chamber with you, I was just covered head to toe, goosebumps. Wow. Very, very beautiful.
It
Thank
was
you for
beautiful.
sharing.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. And I just love the work that you do, Sharon. You are so heart centered, and that piece that beats your heart beats in my heart. And I just love you so much. So, Sharon, maybe would you share with folks what it is that you are bringing into the world these days?
Oh my goodness, there's been so many things. um, well, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is being more online, and I am so very excited with the increasing of people who are joining the Sound Wellness Chakra Toning Circle. There are more people coming every week and coming back every week, which expands the power of that, the healing energy you're bringing to yourself. And I'm just so grateful to have that presence here, and so incredibly excited about two new shows that are coming up. One for Enlightened World Living with Carmen Hansen, called The Gifts of the Sacred Feminine. And this is all about the empath journey. One of the things that surprised me so much many years ago was discovering that as a physical empath, I was soaking up other people's physical pain and claiming it as my own. And so it was a many, many, many year-long journey in order to find ways to release that, find ways to figure out, okay, what's mine and what's not mine, so that I could find a way to be with this ability and gift. And it is an enormous ability and gift. So many people on this planet have. So Carmen and I will be sharing all kinds of conversations and discussions, tips and tools on how to manage this gift for those who are looking for new ways to manage it, or who are just discovering that this is growing within them as a different awareness. And then we're also excited to have another show on One with the Earth, with that's called Honoring Our Pets' Wisdom. And this is all about being positively, PAW, positively connected with the wisdom of our beautiful four-legged, two-legged, other beautiful friends, starting with our pets. And Carmen is a brilliant animal communicator. So the two of us together will be exploring working with real animals on the show, and really creating a service for those who are our precious companions. And so that I am beyond excited about, Ruth. As far as our sound wellness business, we have practitioner training and how for practitioners and how to bring sound healing and sound therapy into their practice. And we have recently found out earlier in the year that the government has new grants that have been supporting practitioners in attending our programs. Our programs are quite compliant with the new job grant program here in Canada. So we're very excited that this grant has been made available for entrepreneurs and very small businesses. And then we also have been working on an online corporate wellness program to support those at work with some of the tools that that sound in other ways can really help to manage stress that is and emotional health that has really been suffering in the last year and a half or so. So we've been coming up with a lot of new ways to support as many people as we can with what tools we have.
Nice. Wow, you've got a full plate there, Sharon.
Yeah, it's soul work, Ruth. It's soul work. Like this network is your soul work. It's all works together to support people who really need that support.
Yeah, thank you. Well, Sharon, I love having you here on Enlightened World Network, and I'm really excited about the new shows with Carmen Hansen. And friends, thank you so much for being here. You are important to us, and walking with you on your spiritual journey while you walk with us on ours is just really profound. So thank you so much. So much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. You take good care, and God bless. Thank you, Sharon.